Bollywood directors and producers have always used the same one-dimensional approach to portray their female characters. She will always be the damsel in distress who will need the saving of the macho hero, or she will serve as a supporting cast with zero value required only for dance numbers. But in recent times, certain movies have managed to break this cycle and have presented its female characters whose ideologies we understand, whose traits we replicate, and who are just so relatable. So here are 9 Bollywood female characters that are relatable because of how real they are. Safina in Gully Boy. Alia Bhatt's Safina was one of the main highlights of the wonderful movie. She's a determined girl who is passionate about her career, headstrong about love, and is constantly fighting with her family for a right to live her life as per her own terms. Safina's struggles are the closest representations that many women still face with their conservative households. Rani in Queen. Kangana Ranaut's journey as Rani is a journey many of us have taken. From a shy, reserved girl to a fearless, confident woman, everyone enjoyed the transformation that takes place over the course of the film. Her certain harsh experiences and memorable adventures make us realize our own experiences and adventures which we had. Piku in Piku. Deepika Padukone's Piku is a perfect representation of every millennial working girl. Her unconditional love for her father always coincides with his annoying habits. She is confident about her professional and personal choices, but still feels the societal pressures of marriage. Kiara in Dear Zindagi. Career-driven, a bit messed up, and sometimes illogical, Alia Bhatt's Kiara was the embodiment of the millennial generation and not just millennial women. Alia's character struggles to be taken seriously at work despite being good in her work, as well as her deep-rooted issues with her family. Also, the movie showcased why mental health is so important. Bitti in Bareli Ki Barfi. The problems Kriti Saron's Bitti faced because of her personality and approach towards life was realistic and are not only unique to small towns in which the movie is set. She never wanted to compete with boys, but she was always compared with them. And her desire to not marry someone who expected her to change was considered revolutionary, but was actually what we all expect of our future partners. Aisha in Dil Dhadakne Do. Even after having a successful business of her own, she struggled to gain recognition from her own family and had to constantly fight to ascertain her rights and desires. Priyanka Chopra's Aisha is the tale of so many career-oriented women who will struggle under the weight of the expectations of their families to be a typical traditional girl. Aisha in Wake Up Sid. Konkona Sen Sharma's Aisha characterized every girl who has chosen to pursue her passion and live independently. From setting up her own apartment to finding the right person or realizing a partner in a friend, her road to independence was built by multiple learning experiences we all relate to. Naina in Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. The movie was a beautiful example of how every trip leaves you a little changed. The trip may have helped Deepika Padukone's Naina a little, but her ideals remain the same because she always believed in them. Perhaps this is what makes Naina so relatable, as her character does not go through a drastic transformation. Shashi in English Winglish. Late actor Sridevi's Shashi perfectly represented Indian housewives, the section of the society we tend to ignore, not realizing how important their role is in our lives. She learns a new skill and simultaneously schools her family on how every member deserves equal love and respect.